Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grit. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. Two NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been two of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Lee in at the small forward position. And so Davis will bring it up for the Mavs. Pass to Irving. Now Davis. Here's Flagg. He can't get that one to fall. Takes a step back. Here's Lee. Rebounded by Marshall. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Here's Flagg. Fires from deep. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Flagg.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. Now here's Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flagg. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Pass to Flagg. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Fox. Davis with a rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And despite lacking a consistent three-point stroke over his career, Tim, Najee Marshall has been a pretty consistent rotation piece.
Yeah, and he's done that despite the fact he was undrafted back in 2020. Defense really was his initial calling card. Offensively, he's looking to add to his game.
Making a name for himself now. The Mavericks leading. And here is Irving. Last game with 30. Left side, Davis. Outside for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go for him. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Lee. Now Wembanyama. A 17-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And then you look at what he did defensively. 4 blocks on the night, and he changed a number of others.
And here's Washington. Irving for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, Kyrie is such a high IQ player. He is so good at breaking down a defense and finding ways to score in tough situations.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Here's Lee. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
They swipe it. Here's the break. Here's Fox. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Castle against Irving. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And he makes the first. And Tim, last May, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flagg, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
And it's tied up with that one. Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs. The second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses.
Irving against Castle. The 11-footer sent away. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Marshall outside. Pass to Flagg. The 3 ball. Carries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
For Dallas, they've gone only 3 for 9 to the 4. Davis with it. Really struggled in the loss against Houston. Irving for 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, Kyrie is a great shooter, just under 40% from deep for his career.
Left side, Wembanyama. From downtown, they get it back. Out to Fox. Second shot opportunity. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And the basket by Lee.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Outside Irving. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington outside. The 3. Irving, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Back to Wembanyama. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Washington outside. Left side, Davis. Stolen by Castle. Fox for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Irving. Over Fox. No good. A bit long that time.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
19-footer. That shot missing. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass the flag from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barnes. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Kornet's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Devin Vassell comes in for Lee. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. And he knocks down the first one. On that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-hustle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back over to you guys.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Harper. 13 points in the win against New Orleans. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Exum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Harper. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christie. A lot of talented passers into the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. 5th, Dylan Harper.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
Williams is checked in for Exum. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Lee, he's checked in for Barnes. Out to the right wing. Now here's Kornet. He's scoreless. Pass to Harper. Over Nembhard. And Harper gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And such a crafty individual. Harper knows where to get his shots.
Lively passes to Christie. On the wing, Thompson. Vassell against Williams. Lively with a screen on Vassell. And a slam dunk by Lively.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Vassell against Lively. There's a screen by Johnson. Johnson on the wing. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Vassell outside. And the ball outplayed. The Mavericks will have it. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Nembhard outside. Fades away. Davis misses.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Here's Lee. Check by Davis. Davis with the block. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Spurs with possession here. 6 to shoot.
And with that length and verticality that AD possesses, it feels like there is no daylight.
35 seconds left to play in the first. Davis with a screen on Vassell. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. This shot by Nembhard, no good.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Christie. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Devin Vassell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Nembhard. Lee on the wing. Shoots over Davis. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 5 points. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top, leading by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Max Christie, and it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Down low. Slam dunk by Lively.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And the Spurs shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Vassell. There's the screen by Johnson. To the inside. Deflects the pass. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke. And when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss, no matter what the defense does to stop him.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Lee misses. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. They host the Pistons after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
Well, you look at Castle, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
And here's Nembhard. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off the shot. That's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Fifth on the list, San Antonio.
And over the last 10 games, they have done a great job at getting the shots they want and shooting a high percentage.
Harper passes to Cornette, and it's blocked by Davis.
That is textbook rim protection from Davis. Going after the ball without making contact on the shooter.
And he's going for the lob. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Out of my way.
Yeah, I love that. Johnson attacking the rim with style.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Mavericks trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
On the wing, Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Johnson with the defensive effort. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Vassell outside. He drops it from range. And now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Harper passes to Cornette, and he makes it. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Thompson. Davis probing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds in the game. With the 10-footer to the right side. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Nembhard. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here.
Start it.
He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. In for Christie. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Now Nembhard. Outside Irving. Back to Nembhard. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Stolen by Castle. And he lays it in on the break. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by the Spurs. Lee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Has to flag. Nice form on the 20-footer. Flag's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's why they let Flag handle the ball. I mean, he makes great decisions.
Stolen by Davis. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. And Dallas making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Coming on the floor for your man, number 31, Klay Thompson.
Irving with it. He's got 5. Picked it. Back come the Spurs in transition. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit. for his effort right there running the floor.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 14-point game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you, Brian.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Irving, the pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Corner shot. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by 14. Counted from distance.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Fox outside. Back to Lee. Fires the 3. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Irving. Tipped. It's stolen by Fox. Jumps up. De'Aaron Fox taking it right to the rim.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Davis. And let's take a look at the first-year players who have really brought it on the offensive end. Here are the NBA's leading rookie scorers. Cooper Flagg, third.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
Irving looking around. Has to Flagg. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Flagg's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Washington outside. Here's Flag, coming off a 16-point game against Houston. Back to Washington. Irving for three. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Spurs lead by 10. Here's Lee. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Lee. Stuffed right through.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Washington outside. Here's Flag. He's got 10. Back to Washington. Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Lee. 10 points for him. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
It's 2-on-1. He goes up. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Over Castle. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lee. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Lee's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
To the wing, right side. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington outside. Pass to Flag. Shot to stop the run. Rebound San Antonio. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Lee misses. Mavericks trail by 16. Outside Irving. 16 seconds left in the first half of this one. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What great body control. Irving excels at working off contact.
Here's Lee. Pass to Castle. Hits a three-pointer. Castle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so, the San Antonio Spurs looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're teaching a course on the interior, Shaq, the philosopher of the big Aristotle.
Yeah, pounded in there repeatedly. Excellence is a habit, not an action. That is a quote from the OG.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Lee in at the 3. Pass the flag. Marshall outside. Shot clock at 6. Davis.
Great effort by Wemby defensively.
Davis can't hit. The drive by Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 8.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
Back to Barnes. Wembanyama, high post. Davis on him. Oh, Davis with the block. Inside. Here's Irving. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Yeah, with that skill level, it's not a surprise that Irving is having another great night.
Right side, Wembanyama. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Irving. Here's flag. Here's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
Marshall outside. Irving finds Davis. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Floats one. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. That's 12 points for De'Aaron Fox.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Irving against Castle. Davis with a screen on Castle. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Barnes. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Lee. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Davis.
He is an overpowering presence inside. AD playing with so much confidence and force in the paint.
Lee on the wing. He's got 18. That one falls. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Marshall outside. Washington outside. Outside for Irving. Davis against Wembanyama. This one for 3. Davis can't hit.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Davis. Back to Washington. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Here's Lee. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Barnes. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Davis. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Castle for 3. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Irving, the pass to Davis. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Pass to Lee. Back to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Check by Davis. Ah, blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Marshall passes to Irving. Davis against Wembanyama. Washington, a good look. It's a very good look and converts. Washington's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And at 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
goes in for Washington, and it's Nembhard in for Marshall. Wembanyama, the pass to Fox. Castle on the wing. Outside for Wembanyama. The three. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Irving, no good. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Barnes with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And there's the rejection.
You know, it almost looked like Flag baited him into taking that so he could spot it away.
Irving finds Davis. Stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Pass to Flag. Outside Davis. Lively with a screen on Barnes. Davis down low, working on Barnes. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
It's stolen by Irving. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Pass to Nembhard. Davis from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Lee's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Fox against Nembhard. And it's Fox missing. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now here's Irving. Now Lively. Here's Flag. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball. Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Flag. Irving against Castle. Right side, Irving. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
That free throw misses. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, A lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
2 minutes.
From deep, Harper. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Christie. Off target at the rim. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend
Mind
of
the lanes.
speed and
Mind the
size to
lanes.
get to where he wants
One
to
shot.
go. And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Now here's Nembhard. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. Christie with a steal. Thompson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Christie. Lively with a screen on Vassell. Down low to halt the run. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Vassell against Christie. Vassell passes to Lee. And that one is hammered home.
Assisted.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Thompson outside. Back to Nembhard. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And for the Spurs, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Lee. Pass to Harper. Stolen by Thompson. And they're on the break. And it's Gafford missing. Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the San Antonio Spurs holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Nembhard in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Dallas foul. Anthony Davis.
Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And the first one at the line is good. shot's good from the stripe.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Johnson against Thompson. There's the triple. Snatched away. Here's the break. Pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Lively. Outside Christie. Back to Nembhard. Now Lively. The three from Thompson. No good on the shot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Johnson passes to Vassell. Here's Lee. Fires for three. Drains the triple. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks. What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Right at the free throw line. Lee misses. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Thompson. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And defensively, that's the challenge. You not only have to locate Thompson, you have to stay connected to him as well.
Here's Harper. And there it is for him. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Nembhard. Thompson outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
I don't think anyone has ever gotten it off quicker than Klay Thompson.
Pass to Lee. Takes the three. On target from range. Lee's got 17 points here in the second half.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Looking to end this cold spell. Davis can't hit.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Harper misses. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. 12 points for Dereck Lively.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Here's Harper. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Klay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Vassell outside. Here's Lee. They set the pick. And the three off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Nembhard. The three ball. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Nembhard against Johnson. Here's Lee. San Antonio needs to get off a shot from deep. Harper. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up top, Davis. Nembhard outside. Pass to Thompson. There's a screen. Takes a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Lee. And here's Johnson. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Nembhard. To stop the drought. And he lays it in. Harper's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
Nembhard outside. Lively with a screen on Johnson. Thompson passes to Lively. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA, Lex?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Fox surveying the D. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And here's Flag outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's Fox missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavericks. Irving, the pass to Lively. Now here's Irving. He's guarded by Castle. And it's Irving missing. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot. Wembanyama's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
On the wing, Davis. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Here's Lee.
Oh! This was in bold on Flag scouting reports. His ability to shut down shots.
Lively with a screen on Fox. Fires from 14. Out to Thompson. The three is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Fades and shoots. And it's Fox missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Fox against Irving. Pass to Flag. To finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flag just springing off the floor.
Castle outside. Outside Barnes. Now Wembanyama. Over Lively. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks shooting around 53% in the fourth. Pass the Flag. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Outside Davis.
2 minutes remaining to the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Castle. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer. Yes. And That's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Yeah, when Wembanyama is inside, you expect him to finish. Instead, he makes the high IQ pass to the outside. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for lights out.
Yeah, I mean, he was a force on the glass. Just incredible effort.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Pass the flag. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Outside Barnes. And here's Wembanyama. It's intercepted. Thompson outside. Pass the flag. Lively with a screen on Castle. And here's Flag outside. Misses the shot. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now, our player of the game.